Walk into any UK supermarket right now and you're standing at a crossroads. One aisle leads to genuine health. The other? Pure marketing fiction. Most shoppers can't tell the difference. But what we discovered about these 10 foods will change how you shop forever. And the truth is simpler than you think. For years, British shoppers have been told what's healthy by labels, adverts, and influencers who've never read a nutrition study in their lives. The result? Trolleys full of processed nonsense dressed up as wellness. But buried among the marketing noise are 10 foods that actually deliver on their promises. Not because they're trendy, not because they cost a fortune, but because decades of research keep pointing to the same conclusion. These foods work. This isn't about clean eating or detox myths. This is about what your body actually needs, backed by science, available in every major UK supermarket. The British diet has changed dramatically over the past 50 years. We've moved from simple whole foods to a labyrinth of ultra-processed products that promise convenience but deliver confusion. Supermarket aisles now overflow with items labeled natural, organic, superfood, and gut-friendly. Most of it is marketing theater. The irony? The genuinely beneficial foods have been sitting on those same shelves all along, often overlooked because they don't shout about their benefits. They don't need to. These 10 foods represent something the wellness industry desperately wants you to ignore. Real nutrition doesn't require expensive supplements, exotic ingredients, or complicated meal plans. It requires knowledge. And once you know what to look for, healthy eating in the UK becomes remarkably straightforward. The question isn't what's available, it's what actually works. We started by examining what the longest living populations actually eat, not what they claim to eat, but what appears in clinical research and dietary studies. Then we cross-referenced those findings with UK availability and affordability. The pattern was clear. The foods consistently linked to better health outcomes aren't rare or expensive. They're ordinary. Walk into Tesco, Sainsbury's, Aldi, or Lidl right now and you'll find every single one. But here's where it gets interesting. When we compared UK product labels to the actual research, we found a gap. Not in the foods themselves, but in how they're understood. Shoppers were buying the right items for completely the wrong reasons. Or worse, skipping them entirely because they didn't look exciting enough. The truth about healthy eating in Britain isn't hidden in specialist shops or organic markets. It's hiding in plain sight. Number 10. Oats. British porridge isn't just breakfast tradition. It's one of the most researched foods for heart health. Oats contain beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that actively lowers LDL cholesterol. A daily 3-gram serving can reduce cholesterol by up to 10%. You'll find Scottish oats at every UK supermarket for under £2. Not trendy, just proven. Number 9. Tinned sardines. Omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and calcium, all in a 1-pound tin. Sardines are one of the most sustainable fish options and contain none of the mercury concerns of larger fish. 2 tins weekly provide more bioavailable omega-3 than most supplements. Available everywhere from Lidl to Waitrose. Number 8. Natural yogurt. Not the fruity, sugary versions. Plain, live yogurt contains probiotics that support gut health and immunity. Research shows regular yogurt consumption correlates with lower inflammation markers. Yo Valley, Rachel's Organic, or any supermarket own brand natural yogurt works. Around £2 per pot. Number 7. Frozen broccoli. Frozen within hours of harvest, it retains more nutrients than fresh broccoli that spent days in transit. Broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, a compound linked to cancer prevention and cellular repair. Every UK freezer section stocks it for under £1.50 per bag. Number 6. Eggs. One of the most nutritionally complete foods available. Eggs provide high-quality protein, choline for brain health, and lutein for eye health. Despite decades of cholesterol myths, research now shows eggs don't negatively impact heart health in healthy individuals. Any supermarket, any price range. Number 5. Lentils. Protein, fiber, iron, and folate in a 50p bag. Lentils stabilize blood sugar, support digestive health, and are linked to reduced cardiovascular risk. Dried or tinned, they're available in every major UK supermarket. Tesco, Aldi, Sainsbury's all stock multiple varieties. Number 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Not for cooking at high heat, but drizzled raw. Rich in polyphenols and oleic acid, olive oil reduces inflammation and supports cardiovascular health. Look for cold-pressed extra virgin at Aldi or Lidl from £6 per bottle. Number 3. Berries. Fresh or frozen, berries contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants linked to improved brain function and reduced disease risk. Frozen berries from any UK supermarket retain full nutritional value and cost around £2 per bag. Number 2. Nuts. Almonds, walnuts, cashews all provide healthy fats, protein, and minerals. Regular nut consumption is associated with lower mortality rates and better weight management. Every supermarket stocks them. Avoid salted or sweetened versions. Number 1. Water. Not bottled, alkaline, or enhanced, just water. Proper hydration affects every bodily function, yet most Britons are chronically underhydrated. Free from your tap. The most overlooked health essential in the UK. When it comes to these 10 foods, brand matters far less than freshness and simplicity. For oats, Quaker, Scott's Porridge Oats, or any supermarket own brand works identically. For tin sardines, look for John West, Prince's, or Tesco own brand in spring water, not oil. Natural yogurt, Yo Valley and Rachel's Organic lead on taste, but Tesco Finest and Sainsbury's Taste the Difference deliver the same probiotic benefits for less. Frozen vegetables perform identically across all brands. The freezing process matters more than the label. For olive oil, avoid anything not labeled extra virgin and cold-pressed. Aldi and Lidl offer excellent value here. The pattern is consistent. Simpler labels mean better choices. Avoid anything with lengthy ingredient lists, added sugars, or wellness buzzwords. The healthiest versions are usually the plainest and often the cheapest. The financial implication is striking. These 10 foods cost significantly less than the processed alternatives marketed as healthy. A week's worth of oats, eggs, lentils, frozen vegetables, and natural yogurt comes to under £15 at most UK supermarkets. Compare that to wellness products, protein bars, superfood smoothies, and specialty health foods that can cost £50 or more weekly. The lifestyle impact is equally profound. These foods require minimal preparation and fit any schedule. Porridge takes 3 minutes. Tin sardines require no cooking. Frozen broccoli steams in 5 minutes. There's no meal prep theater or complicated recipes needed. What UK shoppers should start doing is reading ingredient lists, not marketing claims. If a product needs paragraphs to explain why it's healthy, it probably isn't. What to avoid? Anything labeled superfood, detox, or cleanse. These are marketing terms with no regulatory meaning. The genuinely healthful foods don't need to convince you. Their research speaks for itself. Available everywhere. Affordable, always. Effective, consistently. The biggest revelation isn't that healthy eating in the UK is possible. It's that it's been simple all along. No exotic ingredients, no expensive specialist shops, no complicated protocols. Just 10 readily available foods backed by decades of research, sitting on ordinary supermarket shelves. The key takeaway? Marketing has convinced British shoppers that health requires investment in premium products. It doesn't. It requires knowledge and consistency. These 10 foods represent genuine nutritional value, not because they're fashionable, but because they work. Why awareness matters now more than ever? Because confusion creates profit for food companies. Clarity creates health for you. Choose clarity. Choose simple. Choose these 10 foods. Have you been buying any of these foods without realizing their genuine benefits? Or have you been skipping them because they seem too ordinary? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We uncover the truth behind everyday UK foods, cutting through marketing noise to reveal what actually works. One investigation at a time. Subscribe to stay informed and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next revelation. Because healthy eating in Britain isn't about trends or expense. It's about knowing what to look for. And now you do. Thanks for watching. Britain Uncovered is here for you.